pitching nothing, man. Just get out of here. Kev, don't do me like that.
Her playing this role, and she was like, and they were thinking about...
No, I cannot. No, that's not my journey, son. This is your journey.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing. They gave us they had us do a chemistry read.
It's about you becoming a man. You got to do this by yourself.
One of the black guys who works at DP was just like, we're gonna take the windshield out of the car.
How fun this set is. It's the most fun set I've ever been on in my entire life, even though it's absolutely...
Hollywood controversy. Tyler Perry and Terrence Howard are rumored to be at the center of a Hollywood controversy. Terrence Howard claims that he has been directly affected by the industry-wide push to undermine traditional masculinity, particularly among black actors, and is accusing Tyler Perry of leading this so-called agenda. Howard is tired of the way Hollywood keeps pushing black men into roles that don't align with conventional male characteristics and is not afraid to say it out loud. He's joining the voices of other big names like Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams, who have also spoken out against this trend. Howard's dissatisfaction is reaching boiling point, with rumors swirling that he's considering quitting acting for good. He feels ostracized by the entertainment industry he accuses of promoting a disturbing trend. Talking Cat Williams has reignited discussions around Hollywood's controversial practice of pressuring black actors to wear dresses for roles, suggesting it's a rite of passage for achieving stardom. Now, Terrence Howard, known both for his impressive acting skills and his personal life controversies, is the latest actor to reject this trend and as a result face backlash from the industry. Terrence's talents has been evident since his breakout role in the 2000s, and his critically acclaimed performance in Crash seemed poised to become Hollywood's next leading man. However, by the time Iron Man 2 rolled around, Terrence was replaced by Don Cheadle amid rumors of a significant pay cut offer from Marvel. Terrence Howard's growing frustration reflects his feeling of being marginalized for standing against what he views as a toxic industry agenda. This saga adds another layer to the ongoing conversation about representation and stereotypes in entertainment, with Terrence Howard at the center of a debate that's far from resolved. Terrence Howard thinks there's a bigger issue here, as Tyler Perry's success with the media has led Hollywood to expect other black actors to take on similar roles, wearing dresses and playing women if they want to succeed.
We have so much fun. I was screaming all yesterday.
And what happened was I was shooting this movie and
Anybody pitching nothing, man. Just get out of here. Kev, don't do me like that.
Her playing this role, and she was like, and they were thinking about...
He said, Kev, come on. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my picture real quick.
What am I supposed to cook? Quiche? I don't cook no goddamn quiche.
and I burned my face and my lips and everything.
But Taraji was the one that actually turned Lee on to... Lee was talking to Taraji about...
Who raised you?
Eddie Griffin, a comedian and actor, was one of the first to talk about this issue back in 1999 in his movie Foolish. In 2006, Dave Chappelle shared a story about being pressured to wear a dress for a comedy sketch, reminding him of Eddie Griffin's experience. Terrence Howard's issue with Tyler Perry isn't just about Tyler himself, but about what Tyler's success with media represents for other black actors in Hollywood. The trend of black men dressing as women for laughs in Hollywood is more about Hollywood pushing certain stereotypes than about the actor's choices or comedic talent. Dave Chappelle shared a story where he found a dress laid out for him to wear in a scene involving Martin's character breaking out of jail. The people making the movie tried to convince him that it would be funny, but Dave refused, saying he could be funny without having to wear a dress. This situation was a big deal for Dave, who realized that this kind of thing happens a lot in Hollywood, where black male actors are often put in dresses at some point in their careers. Dave saw that he wasn't the only one who had faced this kind of pressure. Martin Lawrence, for example, wore a dress for his role in Big Mama's House, Dave's Story. This pattern has sparked debate and discussion about the pressures black actors face in the industry. Eddie Murphy became famous for his role in the Nutty Professor series. Jamie Foxx was memorable as Ugly Wanda on In Living Color. Brothers took on roles in drag with a white chick. And though not as popular, there's Joanna Mann to consider Tyler Perry. Cat Williams also entered the conversation during his appearance on the Shay podcast with Shannon Sharpe, revealing some industry secrets about his peers, including a significant claim about Martin Lawrence. There's a notion within Hollywood that wearing a dress in films is a rite of passage for black comedians, seen as a way to demonstrate their willingness to do anything for success. This has sparked a lot of debate and discussion about the pressures black actors face in the industry.
You ain't bringing that white bitch in my house, Leroy. I told you better than this, nigga.
Come on, man, that's too long. My flight leaving like 10 minutes. Just pinch it.
Cause nigga, white families kick y'all out the family.
No. No, I cannot. No. That's not my journey, son. This is your journey.
So it's like 10 below, and we're out driving without a windshield.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing. They gave us they had us do a chemistry read.
I don't know what instrument you want to play. I don't know what.
Cause every 2 weeks she got a new chicken niggas have never heard of. The white family's cold. Get your ass out of this goddamn family, Sally.
My white friends ski, my black friends don't ski, so they didn't know what windburn was.
We've gone to Terrence, and now, after pushing and pulling.
Hollywood's influence on black actors. The issue arises when straight black men in Hollywood find themselves pressured into compromising their public personas, entering the industry with confidence and a strong presence. These men often find their images altered significantly by the time they leave the industry. The individuals themselves also make decisions to comply with these expectations, making big sacrifices to move up in their careers. The industry is increasingly testing black comedians who are willing to do anything to achieve success, even if it means compromising their values and community respect for fame and money. This situation is a modern twist on the historical practice of buck break, but now some individuals are consenting to these demands. In a conversation with Shannon Sharpe, Cat Williams shared a personal anecdote involving Martin Lawrence, who approached him about wearing a dress for the sequel to Big Mama's House. Williams agreed, but the situation took a turn when Martin proposed Williams for a role in the sequel to Big Mama's House. Williams was then presented with a script that required him to dress in drag alongside Martin, prompting Williams to question why they were doing this again. Kevin Hart spoke about maintaining his personal brand and setting clear boundaries to ensure he never compromises his values for fame or money. He emphasized that he had never encountered a situation that forced him to act against his principles. However, in 2013, Kevin appeared in a dress during a skit on SNL, which seemed to contradict his earlier stance on maintaining his brand integrity. Following this disappearance, Kevin's career experienced a significant boost, with some suggesting that this controversial choice played a role in his rising success. Circle rumor began to circulate that Kevin Hart might have aligned himself with Tyler Perry, a successful figure in the entertainment industry known for his cross-dressing role as media. Some speculate that Perry advised Hart that wearing a dress could be a shortcut to achieving greater fame and success. This theory suggests that Kevin Hart's decision to wear a dress on SNL was not just a personal choice, but part of a larger narrative within Hollywood about conforming to certain expectations to advance one's career.
Did something happen? What happened?
Well, I have to be really careful because I got to get a.
I'm your biggest fan, man. I support everything you do. What would you do if you was me?
How fun this set is. It's the most fun set I've ever been on in my entire life, even though it's absolute.
Song you want to play? Anything you want to do, we'll do.
Cause that's the only nigga you gonna have.
After, I was like, okay, really?
It's about you becoming a man. You gotta do this by yourself. I'm just gonna put my phone over the stall. I'm gonna snap a picture real quick.
Because we want to make sure he's a friend of mine. We want to make sure we can get the camera in. I'm like, okay, great.
Emotionality, what we feel there is beautiful.
This is the first time Terrence and I are seeing each other. We have not discussed it.
Cat Williams openly criticized Kevin Hart's career trajectory in a conversation with Shannon Sharpe, questioning the authenticity of his early success in Los Angeles, including landing a sitcom and starring in Soul Plane within his first year in the city. Williams finds Kevin's quick rise suspicious, insinuating that he may be an industry plant, placed to succeed by the powers that be in Hollywood. Cat Williams suggests that the decision for black actors to wear dresses in Hollywood might be influenced by whether they align with powerful groups or choose to forge their own path.
Try a new ghost pepper chicken.
It all worked out, and the chemistry that we have together really.
One of the black guys who works at DP was just like, we're going to take the windshield out of the car.
Jimmy guy, all this guy, she's like, you black.
I'm like, how do you know? Like, we ski, we know.
Give me like 15, 20 minutes, man.
Y'all already know, sister. You ain't bringing that white bitch in here.
Terrence Howard's journey in Hollywood has been marred by personal and legal trouble, often overshadowing his career achievements. In 2001, Howard made headlines due to a domestic crime incident involving his then-wife Lori, which escalated into physical crime. In 2010, Howard married Michelle G., but the marriage ended within a year amid allegations of domestic crime. Howard openly discussed these incidents in a 2015 Rolling Stone interview, admitting to slapping Lori during an argument and claiming the incident with Michelle was an accident. Despite these controversies, Terrence Howard maintains a level of credibility, especially when voicing his opinions on industry politics. He publicly supported Monique's accusations against prominent figures in the entertainment industry, including Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniel, for allegedly blackballing her. Howard took a bold stand for Monique, showing his unwavering support despite potentially risking his own position in the industry. Monique's struggle with these entertainment giants began over a decade ago, stemming from disagreements about promotional duties for the 2009 movie PR. The controversy ignited when Oprah and Tyler demanded that Monique participate in promotional activities without additional compensation. Monique firmly rejected this request, citing her contract did not require such commitments. She also shared that Tyler Perry went above and beyond to interfere with her acting opportunity, starting when she declined an invitation to attend the Cannes Film Festival for Precious. Monique was paid $50,000 for her role in Precious, but she stood firm that she couldn't afford to work for free after refusing to promote the film at Cannes without compensation. Negative stories began to circulate, branding Monique as difficult and demanding, leading to unfair characterization. Given these events, it is understandable why Terrence Howard may have grievances with Tyler Perry, considering the allegations Monique has brought to light. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.